Welcome again, everybody, to another edition of Papa Bojo's Kitchen. Today, we're going to go back in September when I made this homemade pierogi, and we boiled them, and when they cooled, I froze part of the batch, and now we're going to see how we cook these right out of the freezer. And I also, last week, made some homemade kielbasa. You can check that video out. And I vac sealed those and I froze that, and we're going to use these and we're going to make one nice good Polish meal using both of these right now. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some water, maybe about a ½ inch in a frying pan, and we're going to turn the heat up to full heat, and we're going to bring this to a slight boil. Once the water just starts simmering to a boil, we're going to drop in our frozen pierogi. And they do not have to be fully covered in the water. We're going to place them in, and then we're going to take and cover them and reduce the heat down by about half, and we're going to set our timer for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, the pierogi should be all defrosted, and they are, so we're going to turn the heat off, and we're going to let them sit right now while we finish the rest. And what we're going to do now, we're going to take some butter and we're going to put it in a pan. Figure about 3 to 4 tablespoons, and we're going to melt this. As the butter is melted, you'll see I've taken the kielbasa and I've sliced it in half. I'm going to stick these down in the butter like so. Then I'm going to add onion. When the kielbasa have started browning and curling up a little bit, we're going to add the pierogi on top of the onion. We'll now remove the kielbasa. And we'll cover and let this continue to cook until the onions start getting brown. Now we'll move the onions to the side, and we're going to uncover this, and we're going to now start browning the pierogi. As they all get brown and crisp, we flip them over, and then when they get to this point, we start taking them out. So after all the pierogi were browned, I plated the pierogi, I sliced the kielbasa into pieces, put the browned onions, they're nice and browned, and also put some sour cream on the side of this plate and sprinkled just a little bit more onion flavor with some chives. And here you go. That's what we did a couple weeks ago over the last couple months. The homemade pierogi that were frozen and now fried, and the kielbasa that we made fresh last week. This is good, and I hope you try it. If you see, you can make stuff ahead of time, you can freeze it, and then enjoy it as you go throughout the year. Again, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Papa Bojo's Kitchen. If you like this and you're learning something and you enjoy Papa Bojo's Kitchen, if you want to comment, please comment. If you share and you think somebody can benefit by this, please share with your friends. And as always, like if you can. Again, this is Jerry from Papa Bojo's Kitchen saying, Buon appetito, everybody. Bye.